Hey, what's up, guys? It's Brett Sandate with Work Nation Baseball. I'm here at San Gregorio High School. I'm here to teach you guys the proper way to come about fielding a ground ball. All right, again, we're here at San Gregorio High School. It's a beautiful facility. I'm actually gonna go ahead and let my cameraman show you our beautiful facility we have here. Yeah, so that's our facility. All right, we take so much pride in tender loving care in this facility. Okay, usually the type of field a high school team has is usually the type of skill level they're at. All right, if you got a beautiful facility, I would bet money that that team is pretty solid. Okay, if you got a facility that is pretty shitty, I guarantee you that team is shitty. Okay, you always got to take pride in your field as an organization, all right? And that's here at San Gregorio, we take very, very much pride in our baseball field, okay? I'm a coach for San Gregorio High School. I'm also a coach for Work Nation Baseball, okay? So first off, all right? First off, I'm going to tell you guys about the pre-pitch, all right? The pre-pitch is so huge when we are fielding a ground ball. Because some guys, especially the younger ones, they'll do this. They'll stand in one spot the whole time. Baseball is a very, very, very boring sport. Okay, so we have to reverse the situation. Okay, it's a boring sport. We're gonna make it unboring, extremely unboring. Okay, when it's your turn to field a ground ball, that one or two ground balls you get in that one game, you better field that dang ground ball, because we're taking 50 of them in practice. Okay, the pre-pitch is so huge. Baseball is not staying around. You're not staying around. Sometimes you might have 6 pitches in a row where there's no action whatsoever. Strike, strike, ball, 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 ball 4, walk, strike, strike, walk, walk. Nothing happened, no hits whatsoever. Okay? The pre-pitch is so huge. This is what little leaguers do, and this is what a lot of young guys actually do. They'll be right here, the guy just pitched, boom, they stand up, stay in the same spot. He's about to pitch. You're here, you go there. That's horrible. We have got to have a pre-pitch, okay? So we start here. We end here. We're gonna end here, okay? We know where we're gonna end at every single time, okay? Then we start back. Maybe we're like 3 or 4 steps back, knowing where we're gonna end at, okay? It's called the pre-pitch, okay? You start back, all right? You're back a little bit, okay? The pitcher's in his windup, you're coming forward, and then boom, we're there, we're hopping. Once we're ready to stop and get to our ending zone, we're hopping, okay? The hop is so you're on your toes. You're ready to go. You're ready to go left to right. Again, if you're back on your heels and you're just here, okay, you're not going to be able to react quick to anything, okay? The pre-pitch is so freaking huge. Again, you know where you're going to end at. Figure out where you're going to end at. And that's depending on what kind of arm do you have, okay? What kind of hitter's up? What kind of range do you have? Each fielder is different from where they start and where they finish. It's always different, okay? You got a guy who has a freaking solid ass arm who could drive the ball, who could throw the ball very, very hard from deep in the infield, okay? He might be able to play back on the grass. All right, if you have somebody who's not doesn't have a very good arm, he's gonna have to play forward a little bit. He's gonna have to play in. Okay, so all depends on what type of fielder you are, and also too, it depends on what type of hitter they are actually. If they have a lot of pop and can hit the ball pretty hard, we're gonna play back. Okay, if they look like a small guy that doesn't hit very hard, okay, and you gotta do your homework, you gotta know your hitters, because sometimes you have small guys who can hit the ball really, really hard. Okay, so you gotta know your hitters, you gotta do your homework. Okay, that's where scouting report comes in. Okay, but let's go ahead and go back to what I was talking about fielding a ground ball. Okay, so pre-pitch is so huge, about 3 or 4 steps back. Okay, you're coming in and you're hopping, boom. You gotta make sure that you come to an athletic position. We gotta have the butt down. The butt down, okay, always gotta be in an athletic position just like in any sport. Okay, so again, we're back, we're coming in, we're hopping, boom. Okay, we gotta make sure when that ball is coming and we're ready to field that ground ball, we gotta make sure that our butt's down, and this is a flat back. We gotta have a flat back, but we also gotta have our head up. Okay, we can't have it here. Obviously, once the ball gets here, that's when you're there. Okay, but when you're coming after the ball, you gotta have that head up, flat back. You gotta make sure to have a flat back, okay? If somebody was to bring a wine glass or any kind of glass, put it right here on my back, it's gonna be able to stay there. It's gonna be able to stay there because I have a flat back and I'm ready to go. Okay, the reason why we tell you guys to make sure to have a flat back and stay down the ball, okay, because you never know. All right, obviously we want to field the ball correctly, okay, but if we ever bobble the ball, if we ever have to bobble the ball, okay, we're here, nothing's getting past us because our chest is down. Our chest is down, our head's up, our back's flat. Okay, no balls go between our legs, because if it does bobble it, we're gonna take it off the chest, and it's not gonna go through our legs. Okay, so if this happens right here, say we got a runner on second base, we got a runner on second base. Okay, we got a runner at second, I'm playing second base. Okay, got a runner at second base. All right, I'm coming in, boom, I'm here, ball hit pretty hard. Okay, I'm trying to do the best I can to field it. Okay, and then I get eaten up. If I get eaten up, I'm just gonna pick up the ball, knowing there's a runner at second. I'm gonna fake it to one. I'm gonna look at him at three. Okay, but that's only gonna happen if our chest is down and we're able to knock the ball down on a hard hit ball that we can't field correctly with our glove. Okay, some guys will go like this. They'll go here, and that ball is going right between their gloves with the chest up. That ball is going right between their gloves, right between their legs, and that runner at second just scored. Okay, so if any time you bobble the ball, okay, we gotta make sure to have our chest down here, back flat, and we're here. Okay, again, a good scenario, and this comes from, you can't teach this all the time, this comes from being baseball savvy. We got a guy on second base, just like I said, you bobble the ball, you gotta fake it to one, then look at him at third base, knowing there's a runner at second. Maybe that guy at third base is gonna take a round, and you could backdoor him at third base. Okay, but we gotta make sure on that pre-pitch coming up, and we're here. Also too, the left foot is about 6 inches in front of the right foot. Okay, that helps us to make sure that we're staying closed when we throw the ball. We gotta make sure to be closed, okay? Because if I'm here, and I'm fielding my left foot back, my right foot in front, and I'm here, okay? Now I'm all the way open. I'm open like this. My legs open, my arms open, everything's open. We gotta make sure that we're closed when we're throwing the ball, so we're not gonna throw the ball away. Okay, so left foot in front of the right foot, just about 6 inches. Okay, so that way when we feel the ball, we're already closed. We got the shoulder closed, we got the elbow closed, hip closed, knee closed, and the toe closed. Instead of being open and airmailing it wherever it's gonna go to first base. Okay, we gotta make sure to have the odds in our favor all the time. Okay, you gotta make sure of that. So again, let me go through the steps again. We start off back, okay, pre-pitch is huge. We're coming in, we're bouncing, okay, ball's coming towards us, flat back, head up, okay, ball gets here, we field it cleanly, okay? What I've noticed too about a lot of young guys is that they don't know how to use their freaking glove, all right? They don't know how to use that 11.5-inch glove. They are hoping and praying that that ball ends up in their glove instead of making that shit happen. Make it happen. You go get that ball with that 11.5-inch glove. Okay, it's all about that wrist action. Here. It's all about that wrist action. Don't pray and hope that it ends up in your freaking glove. Okay, you gotta make it happen. You have got to make it happen. Okay, so we're here, we're finishing it, boom, and we're coming up as we need to go. Okay, so that right there are the starting points into fielding a ground ball. Okay, in my later videos, I will show you a lot more detail into fielding that last hop here, using that wrist action, and just a lot of more different stuff. Okay, and again, this is Work Nation Baseball, okay? Follow the rest of our videos. I will have a lot of videos. I'm gonna be posting a lot more videos, okay? What we run right here at San Antonio High School, some schools can't hang with us, okay? And we've proved it, okay? And we're showing the same thing with Work Nation right here. Work Nation mentality. Better understand it.